When it comes to attraction, our bodies have a language all their own. Before we even realize it, our physical responses can reveal a deep subconscious interest in someone. These subtle signs happen in ways that we may not always consciously notice, but they're a telltale sign of attraction. Let's explore the 6 ways your body shows interest, often before your mind fully catches up. One of the most subtle yet powerful signs that you're interested in someone is when your body begins to mirror their movements. This is a natural, unconscious act where you start to imitate the posture, gestures, or even speech patterns of the person you're attracted to. Mirroring creates a sense of connection and rapport, making both people feel more comfortable with each other. It's something we all do without even thinking about it, and it's a strong indicator of attraction. This behavior often starts with subtle changes like matching the way they sit or crossing your legs when they cross theirs. It's not just physical mirroring, it can also happen with your tone of voice or the speed at which you speak. If you notice that you're unconsciously copying their body language, it's a clear sign that your body is picking up on the connection before your mind catches up. The act of mirroring also creates a sense of harmony between two people. When our body language aligns, it subconsciously signals that we are in sync with the other person. This feeling of synchronicity is reassuring, helping to foster trust and increase attraction. When you mirror someone's movements, it can also make them feel more comfortable and appreciated, which further strengthens the bond between you both. While mirroring can be an unconscious response, it can also be a way for your body to show interest and invite deeper connection. If you're trying to create attraction with someone, subtle mirroring can be a powerful tool that signals your openness and engagement. It's a nonverbal way of telling the other person, I see you, I hear you, and I'm drawn to you. But while mirroring is a clear signal of attraction, it's important to recall that it has to happen naturally. Overdoing it or doing it too intentionally can feel forced and might make the other person uncomfortable. The key is to allow it to happen in a relaxed and authentic way, letting the body take the lead without overthinking it. Another benefit of mirroring is that it creates a sense of emotional connection. When your movements and energy align with someone else, it shows that you're in tune with them emotionally. This type of connection can deepen feelings of affection and make both parties feel understood and valued. So, next time you find yourself subconsciously copying someone's movements, know that your body is giving away a lot more than you think. Touch is one of the most powerful ways our body communicates attraction. Subtle touches, like a light brush of the arm or a playful tap on the shoulder, can indicate interest before we even realize it. These small gestures are instinctive and can happen as a way to create a sense of closeness. When you feel drawn to someone, your body instinctively reaches out to make that connection, and this physical touch is a clear sign of attraction. These subtle touches don't have to be overt or intimate. A gentle touch on the arm when making a point, a hand on the back as you guide someone, or even a touch on the knee while sitting together can all be ways to show attraction. These gestures signal that you want to establish a connection, creating a sense of warmth and comfort between the two of you. Touch is also a way to test boundaries. Without even thinking about it, we may initiate small, harmless touches to gauge the other person's comfort level. If they respond positively by leaning in or touching back, it's a sign that they're also interested and open to further connection. The way someone responds to touch can help you understand how they feel about you, sometimes even before they've had the chance to express it verbally. When your body reaches out for physical contact, it's often an unconscious decision driven by the desire to connect. It's an instinctive act that shows your interest and curiosity about the other person. Touch can also be an emotional trigger, sending signals of affection, intimacy, and comfort. It helps establish a bond and gives both people a sense of closeness that words sometimes cannot convey. However, it's important to recognize that touch can be different for everyone. Some people may be more comfortable with physical contact, while others may prefer to keep their distance. It's crucial to be aware of the other person's reactions to your touch and adjust accordingly. Always respect boundaries and ensure that your touch is welcome and appropriate for the situation. Touch, when done appropriately, can also be a sign of confidence. It shows that you feel comfortable and secure enough to reach out and create a connection with someone else. This confidence can be incredibly attractive to others, as it signals that you're comfortable in your own skin and open to genuine interactions. One of the most obvious yet often overlooked signs of attraction is increased eye contact. When you're interested in someone, your body naturally seeks out their eyes, and this connection can say more than words ever could. Prolonged eye contact creates a sense of intimacy and signals that you are fully present with that person. It's a silent way of communicating your interest and can help build a stronger connection. When you make eye contact, it releases dopamine, the feel-good hormone, which not only makes you feel happy, but also draws you closer to the person you're looking at. If you notice that you're holding someone's gaze for longer than usual, it's likely because you're subconsciously attracted to them. This simple act can spark a deeper emotional connection, as it shows vulnerability and a willingness to be seen. Eye contact can also signal attraction through the intensity and frequency of the gaze. If you find yourself locking eyes with someone more often than with others, it's a clear sign that you feel drawn to them. It's not just about looking at them, but maintaining that connection in a way that feels intimate and personal. Your eyes can communicate interest, affection, and curiosity, all without saying a word. It's important to balance eye contact to avoid coming across as too intense or overwhelming. Too much eye contact can make the other person feel uncomfortable, while too little might send the message that you're disinterested. The key is to find a natural rhythm and allow your eyes to speak the language of attraction in a way that feels organic. Another interesting thing about eye contact is the role it plays in mirroring. When two people are attracted to each other, they often find themselves maintaining eye contact in sync with each other. This natural rhythm reinforces the connection between both individuals, creating a sense of unity and understanding. The power of eye contact cannot be overstated, as it often acts as the gateway to deeper connection. In some cases, eye contact may also signal curiosity or excitement. If you notice yourself focusing intently on someone, your body may be picking up on their energy, drawing you to them on a subconscious level. This could be an instinctive response to the attraction you feel, and it often leads to further engagement. Your body's physical response to attraction can also manifest in the form of flushed or reddened skin. This is caused by the increased blood flow to your face, which occurs when you feel a surge of emotions like excitement or nervousness. When you're around someone you're attracted to, your body reacts by warming up, and this may cause your skin to redden or flush, particularly in your cheeks and neck area. This physical response is rooted in the body's fight or flight system, which can be triggered by emotional stimuli. In moments of attraction, the body produces a rush of adrenaline, which increases circulation and causes your skin to flush. This can be a noticeable sign of attraction, even if you don't consciously realize it's happening. Flushing can also occur when you feel vulnerable or self-conscious. If you're nervous around someone you're attracted to, your body may react by blushing or warming up. This response signals that you're emotionally affected by the person's presence, and while it may feel a bit embarrassing, it's also a clear indication that your body is responding to the connection. In some cases, you might notice a slight increase in body temperature as well. Your body may feel warmer or even start to sweat a little, which is another physical indicator of attraction. This increase in warmth can make you feel more self-aware, but it's also a natural response to being in the presence of someone you're drawn to. The color of your skin can also reveal how you feel about someone. A flushed or reddened face can indicate a surge of positive emotions, signaling that you're interested or excited. When this happens, the other person might notice it as well, which can create a sense of connection and shared experience, even without words. While some people might experience this flush more intensely than others, it's a common physiological response to attraction. The good news is that you don't have to do anything to make it happen. It's just your body's natural way of communicating interest. If you find yourself blushing, it's a clear signal that your body is picking up on something emotional, signaling your attraction. When you feel attracted to someone, your body naturally leans toward them. This physical response is a subconscious way to signal your interest and desire for closeness. Leaning in creates a physical connection and a sense of intimacy, as it shows that you're drawn to the person and want to engage with them on a deeper level. Your body language naturally adjusts to create more proximity when you feel a pull toward someone. Leaning in can happen in a variety of ways, from subtly angling your body toward the other person during a conversation to physically moving closer when you're standing or sitting together. This desire for physical proximity signals interest and affection, even if you're not consciously aware of it. This act of leaning in also signals that you're emotionally engaged. When you feel connected to someone, your body will instinctively draw closer to them. It's a way of saying, "I'm here with you and I want to be closer." This is especially true in moments of emotional or physical attraction, where your body reacts by minimizing space and inviting a deeper connection. Like other forms of body language, it's important to be mindful of personal space and boundaries. If you lean in too much or too quickly, it could make the other person uncomfortable. The key is to be subtle and allow the connection to evolve naturally. Leaning in should feel effortless, not forced, and should respect the other person's personal space. Leaning towards someone can also be a way to signal curiosity or interest in what they're saying. It shows that you're actively engaged in the conversation and that you care about what they have to say. This creates an environment of shared interest and mutual respect, which can be a strong foundation for attraction to grow. If you notice that you're consistently leaning in when someone is around, it's a good sign that you feel drawn to them on an emotional level. It's a natural response to attraction that helps to deepen the connection and create a sense of closeness. So the next time you find yourself leaning towards someone, know that your body is expressing more than words could ever convey. One of the most telltale signs of attraction is a noticeably increased heart rate. When you're in the presence of someone you're attracted to, your heart rate may accelerate, sometimes even without you realizing. This physical response is the result of a rush of emotions and adrenaline that flood your system when you feel drawn to someone. The more intense the attraction, the more likely you are to feel this physiological reaction. Your body's fight or flight response is activated in moments of attraction, causing an increase in adrenaline and a faster heart rate. This is why you might feel your heart racing when you're near someone you're attracted to. This response is often involuntary, and it happens before your mind has a chance to process the attraction fully. An increased heart rate can also signal nervousness or excitement, which are both common emotions when you're in the presence of someone you're interested in. Your body is reacting to the surge of energy, causing the heart to pump faster in response. This heightened physical state creates a sense of anticipation, excitement, and even a bit of anxiety. Sometimes this increased heart rate can make you feel self-conscious. You may notice that your body feels warmer, or you may even feel a bit jittery. These sensations are perfectly natural and are just your body's way of signaling that it's reacting to the emotions you feel toward the other person. This accelerated heart rate can also be an indicator of emotional arousal, which is a key component of attraction. your body is primed and ready to engage with the other person, sending signals that you're open and ready for connection. It's a physical sign that tells you and the other person that there's something special happening beneath the surface. In the end, an increased heart rate is a powerful indicator that attraction is at play. It's one of the clearest and most natural ways your body communicates interest, signaling that your emotions are engaged and your body is ready to take the next step. So, the next time you feel your heart race around someone, know that your body is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Our bodies have an incredible ability to communicate attraction without us even realizing it. From mirroring movements to subtle touches, increased eye contact, and even a racing heart, these physical responses show how deeply our emotions can influence our behavior. Being aware of these signs can help you understand the dynamics of attraction and allow you to connect with others on a deeper level. If this resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more empowering insights into relationships and attraction.